What's the worst parenting you've seen? I was on a Sunday afternoon train, packed, heat stuck to everyone. I had the aisle seat, table spot. A woman climbed on with a boy, maybe 7, big tablet, bigger shoes. She dumped her bag on the table like we were her coat rack. Sat, AirPods in. The boy started kicking the seat across from him before he even sat down. He yelled, "I want the window!" Then he tried to crawl over a stranger to get it. The woman didn't look up. She said, "Honey, use your words." He used his feet. He stood on the seat, shoes on the fabric, mud everywhere. He pounded the glass with both palms. The old man by the window flinched. "Please stop," he said, soft voice. The boy spit on the window and smeared it with his sleeve. The woman scrolled, smiled at something on her phone. A baby across the aisle started fussing. The boy mimicked the cry, loud, over and over. People shifted. The mother of the baby rocked her daughter and whispered, "It's okay." Boy laughed. He hit the call button above his seat 3 times. The light blinked like an alarm. A conductor came. "Please keep your child seated," he said, calm, firm. The woman pulled out one AirPod. "Relax," she said. He spirited, AirPod back in. The boy grabbed my water bottle, just took it. I said, "Hey, that's mine." He unscrewed the cap and poured a line across the table like he was drawing a road. Water ran into my lap. He watched it sink into my jeans. He looked at me like I was a TV show. The woman finally glanced up. "Accidents happen," she said. Then she yawned. He wanted snacks. She gave him a chocolate spread and plastic knife. Didn't even blink. He scooped a handful and finger painted the window. Thick brown swirls. Then he smeared some on the seat back. The old man stood up, shaken, and moved away. The woman took a photo. "Art," she said. "My little genius." The boy started thwacking the tray table. Bang, bang, bang. He pressed the emergency intercom. The conductor's voice came through. "Please don't use this unless..." The boy laughed and pressed it again. The woman said, without looking, "He's exploring his environment." A teenager next to me asked the woman gently, "Could you maybe keep him from pressing that?" She snapped, "Don't tell me how to parent." The teenager muttered, "You're not." The boy grinned and stuck the plastic knife into the teen's hoodie strings, sawing like a game. I moved the knife away. "Not okay," I said. The woman leaned in like a snake. "Don't touch my child," she hissed, loud enough for 3 rows. The baby cried again. The boy leaned over and made barking noises in her ear. The baby screamed. Her mom begged him to stop. The woman put on a pity voice. "He has sensory needs," she said. "You're upsetting him." People started pressing buttons looking for help. The conductor returned with another staffer. The aisle clogged. The woman went theatrical. "This is harassment," she said. "You're targeting us because he's different." She asked for first-class seats, free snacks, an apology. She tossed in the words discrimination and lawyer like grenades. The staff tried soft, tried firm. Nothing stuck. The boy grabbed a stranger's cappuccino from the drinks cart and sloshed it onto the floor. Hot foam splashed on my shoe. He giggled. The woman said, "Be careful, baby," to him, not to us. He found the window shade and yanked. It snapped. He cheered. He climbed onto the table, stomped. My phone slid and almost fell. I caught it. He slapped my hand, hard. I stared at the woman. "Sit him down," I said. "Clear. Final." She smiled, lazy and mean. "If you don't like kids," she said, "take a different train." The baby's mom stood. "Please," she said to the staffer. "Do something." Her voice broke on please. The boy heard the crack and went louder. He banged the table with both fists. People groaned. A man in a suit rubbed his temples. The old man who moved away sat in the aisle now, clutching his bag like a life vest. Another jolt. The train swayed. The boy grabbed a little paper cup of orange juice from the cart, looked at the baby, then looked at me, then dumped it onto the baby's blanket. The baby shrieked. The mother gasped. Sticky liquid everywhere. The woman laughed. "She'll live," she said. "It's vitamin C." Something in the air changed. Heads turned. I felt my face go hot. I stood. The conductor started to speak. The woman lifted her phone like a shield, filming. "Go ahead," she said. "Show everyone how you treat a single mom." I picked up the chocolate jar. I held it over the table. I looked right at her. "You're right," I said. "He's exploring his environment." And I turned the jar and let a slow, thick line pour across her designer tote, her phone, her white jeans, the little gold logo on her purse. She jumped back like I'd lit a match. The boy paused. The car went quiet except for the baby's wet, hiccuping breath. She screamed, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Her voice cracked. I said, "Accidents happen," and tipped the jar again. The brown spread sliding over her AirPods case, dripping onto her shoe. The same shoe she propped on the seat. The same shoe that